a fun cantrip. I like that shit.
All right. So as you defeat the last goblin, you look to the south and you see stairs leading up and a fire in the middle of the room. And the light from the fire is actually so bright that it's kind of blinding out a lot of the other vision that you can see around the room, so you can't really see much else what's behind the fire.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick up my torch again and just walk up a bit.
I say to Dupree, you're hurt. Maybe you should let Traden or Rialdan go in.
Yeah, let's let Rialdan go in.
It absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's tend to your wounds before you're bold again. How about that?
My armor is useless.
Cover
There
the rear,
must be
brother.
something
I'll take
wrong
the
with
front.
it. You're right. I shall.
Alright.
All right. So are you in what order are you entering?
I'll
Rialdan
follow
for
right
you?
behind Rialdan.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in the order that we're at right now. Oh, I'm gonna take up the rear again.
I'll be behind Traden, who's behind Rialdan.
Okay. Move that there. Had to do some last minute connoitering to get them to come here. All right. So as you move up into the room, you start to see the darkness kind of fades out a little bit, but you find it to be mostly empty, which is strange. And then you hear in the background to the southeast, you hear some growling. But as you approach towards the fire, the light from the fire is kind of blinding where you can see it from. So the southeast, you hear some definite, angry growling. You can give me a perception, Renan. Traden. Okay, so you recognize the sound again as the sound of another wolf that like the wolves from before. It's, to your knowledge, a different wolf than the wolves that you had set free, because you set them free.
Yes, sound a little bit different.
You may want to tell Rialdan that you hear a wolf in the distance.
I hear a big wolf in the distance. Sounds big.
Sounds really big.
Then let us approach with extreme caution.
Sounds very vicious.
Now charge.
So you're moving into the room to the fire a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll move to right there. Kind of like just keeping pace with him as he moves up.
Okay. And you guys are in. Yeah. Show me your orders as you're moving up.
It's as it is on the map.
Okay. That's fantastic. Just scroll up here. 1 second. I want to make sure I do this part right. So as you kind of peer around the room, sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of the large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A larger opening leads north and down a set of natural stone steps, and the roar of falling water echoes from beyond. In the middle of the cavern lies coals with a large fire. Give me a yeah. So, Mike, give me or Rialdan, give me a passive perception.
What's the difference? What's a passive perception versus?
It's actually on your sheet already. It'll say what your passive perception is.
It's just listed there. It should say
Yeah, it'll just say
passive
it.
wisdom perception underneath your scores.
It's an 11.
Oh, it's an 11.
Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, so as you move up and approach the fire, you can't really see what all is going on, but suddenly from the shadows, a bugbear strikes you.
Christ.
Music! Okay, so he gets a sneak attack on you because you weren't able to detect him. And he comes out of the shadows and he strikes at you. Clarg!
Oh, this motherfucker.
Screams his own name.
He screams his own name. He's a bugbear. He's not very smart.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's a lame battle cry.
Hold it.
Narcissistic battle
Hold it.
cry.
Hold the door.
Everybody that held a door today had to say Hodor. I was so mad. I was so mad.
Okay,
All
shut
day.
up.
The writers are apologizing for that. They said the one thing that we didn't think of ahead of time was that after that, everybody that holds the door for you is going to be like, Hodor, Hodor.
It was awful. It was awful. It was an awful day. I almost punched somebody at work.
What is your AC? It is
16 plus I have my shield equipped. I don't know if that helps or not.
It does. So it's an 18.
Okay.
Okay, so I need an 18 or better. Plus 5 plus the hit. Okay. D20 plus 4. 18, so 17, so it's not a hit. So, Clarg! And he strikes your shield, and you manage to block yourself from the shot of it. Okay. At the sound of his bellowing gale, 2 goblins appear from out of the side, and a wolf runs in to join the fray. Everybody roll your initiatives. Hang on one sec. Let me clear this up. How are you adding your own? That's amazing. You need to teach me how to do that.
There's a macro that I use. It's just a button I click.
Yeah, we should. If we could share that one, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them up.
Damn it! I almost had a 19 there. Son of a bitch.
Aw.
Alright, so that's my macro. Just remove the stars before the slashes, and you can change the text to whatever you want. Just create a macro on the last tab by add macro, call it initiative or whatever you want. And all you have to do is select your token and then click on that initiative macro you created. Your +1, you change it to whatever your plus is for initiative, so mine is at a 1 because my dex is shit.
Sweet. I will snag that macro as well. It seems like writing macros are pretty straightforward.
Ha!
I would like to rage. Let me add.
That sounds like him.
Okay. I'm rolling some dice. Goblin 1. Clarg.
Yeah, you can use a similar type of macro for your monsters, I believe.
I will definitely start doing that. Wait, that's incorrect. That 6 is incorrect. This is correct. 5. Okay. So combat begins. First little goblin. He's gonna come in and he's going to charge into the back line at Vey. Spotting a Gensai caster in the background, he recognizes this as danger and he is going to charge you immediately. Run in here and he's going to take a swing at you.
I have an attack on him.
He's not passing you.
No, I am a sentinel.
Oh, alright. Fair enough. So
Yeah.
I rolled a... Okay.
Yeah, you can still attack. I just
wasn't
get an
looking at
attack
that.
as well.
I was sorry. People were whispering me at the same time. That was
my bad. I was testing my macro. I didn't know it actually. I didn't know what it would do. So.
All right. I didn't know what that meant. I'm like, your eyes burn with animal rage. I'm like, okay. What does that mean? The word shit. All right. So fair enough. So he comes.
My bad.
He comes diving at Veyron like and he rolls a 1, so he fucking misses and he hits the wall. You can make your sentinel attack if you like.
That's
12 won't hit.
yeah, that's my shitty rolls today.
It's even
Mine
a low
as
damage.
well. I've been having fucking terrible rolls.
That's
Vey, your
probably
turn.
the highest roll I had is a 7.
Stop your cry. Stop crying.
Okay.
There's still time to get one shot. Don't worry.
Let's see. I'll do. I'll do magic missile. Let's see. Gonna get the target the guy that's closest to me with 1. And I will shoot 2 at the bugbear.
Okay, now in this case, I think you do get disadvantage, right? Because he's right next to you. Stop. Almost done. So disadvantage on the goblin that's right next to you?
I don't know. It just says that you just create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice. So,
So why did you think before, Abe, that he gets disadvantage within 5 feet?
I think that rule is right.
Yeah,
it's just
right.
that this spell is just like a
It has-
an auto hit.
It has to be a ranged attack.
Oh, okay. You're saying because he
So-
has to make an attack. All right.
Yeah,
But
so
magic
it's
missile,
any-
he doesn't make an attack for.
Anything that requires a roll, magic missile does not, though.
Correct. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So magic missile, go right ahead. 1 at the goblin and 2 at the bugbear, right?
Yeah, that's right. So that's for the goblin, I guess.
Okay. He gets no saving throw. He just takes the straight damage, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, okay. So he gets hit by a magic missile. Ah!
And let's see. And that should be for the bugbear.
Oof. Okay. Shit, I forgot to roll up his hit points. I'll just give him the default in this case. All right.
I'm just gonna take a step back. And that's it.
You're in melee with that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so I
you wanna
can't
take
do
a
it.
step back.
I would have to disengage, so I guess I don't do anything. My turn ends, really.
Don't worry, one of us will kill that before it can go again. Hopefully.
Alright, so he takes two magic missiles fly past the fight and they sting the bugbear. Clarg!
I did it just to hear that.
Okay, and he did just for that. Dupree, your turn.
Alright. Okay, so the guy next to me is still standing.
Yes.
I